Hola mi gente, this is
Ready or Not Latinas Podcast.
And these are your hosts,
Yessi,
Jessica,
Karina,
and Joanna. Just a reminder, we release new topics every Wednesday and officially making it Latina Wednesdays.
So stay tuned and get ready for this chisme.
Welcome back to another Latina Wednesday.
Ooh. My short ass woohoo. Anyway, so it's a wonderful week.
It's been a long week, actually.
It's the first week of the month.
Ooh, July, here we come.
Bitch, half a year gone.
Gone as fuck. And it's your birthday month. How are you feeling about your birthday?
I'm feeling like it's not my birthday.
Really?
No, I'm just fine.
You're not feeling
I don't know.
festive?
No. Usually before it hits my birthday, I feel festive. But as it gets closer, I'm like, que hueva.
See,
Just
but
thinking about it.
I think it's as we get older, we start losing that interest for birthdays.
Yeah. You know what I always dream for my birthday?
What? Tell me.
You're gonna think I'm stupid.
No, tell me.
Como que me sorprendan con mariachi.
Oh,
Bitch.
Bitch, you're giving me old lady vibes.
Right? No, pero fíjate que I always, like, since I was younger, siempre he querido eso. Like, que alguien me lleves como serenata.
Yeah, I think that's not a birthday. I want that shit to be done on my birthday, Mother's Day. But definitely before I die, boy.
Something, like, experience it, right?
Yeah.
Sí, igual yo. Like, that's what I want. Una sorpresa bien buena. Y girl, I'll be boohooing like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Girl.
I can't even think about it because I already want to cry.
I'm like, and you know, my sister, my baby sister, she's a good singer, and I told her before, I was like, dude, you would make my birthday if one day you pop up with mariachis and you're singing to me. And then she's like, oh my god, and she just brushes it off. I'm like, bitch, I'm giving you clues, that's what I want. Y no la capta la güey. No lo capta. I'm like, but bueno,
But still
un día
exciting.
vamos a ver.
It's a little scary to get older, but at the same time, you're like, one more year, que ya. I was here.
You made it.
Respiré, viví. Nothing put me down too much that I'm like, you know?
Right.
So, yeah. It's an experience that you, like, you know, you add to your life resume.
Yeah. Pero fíjate que what gets to me is the changes of my body as I get older. I don't notice it.
Yeah.
Like me mentally, I feel good. You know, I don't feel old. I feel young. I'm very like, tengo ese espíritu de 15.
Yeah, I feel like I do too.
So, but como de repente hago like a new exercise or something, I feel it real quick in my body.
Yeah.
Dude, it's killing me. It's something that I never felt before. Or even like something off, or like, I'm like, damn, I am getting old, you know? Like, I can't pop it like I did.
You can't pop, lock, and drop it.
Yeah, my knees are popping. The only thing that's popping. Bitch. Oh, man. But, yes, that's the only thing. But other than that, I'm like,
You feel fresh.
Yeah.
Es que te cuidas muy bien.
Somewhat.
Y creo que as the years have passed, you have incorporated a lot of organic, a lot of like spiritual in your life, and I feel like that not only like rejuvenates your spirit, but also your body, because you might feel old like when your knees pop or whatever, but you have a baby face. Like your skin is nice.
I know, güey, estoy pimpleish.
Uno que otro, but I'm talking about, have you seen, and I don't know, it could be because of what teenagers eat and how the food is more and more processed as the years go by.
Right.
Teenagers are bad, like nowadays, more with the acne than I feel back in the day. And like, I've been very blessed. I feel blessed. Like,
Yes,
one of the things that I'm blessed of, like, you know, that I'm not very blessed with other shit.
We're in the same boat.
But I've always had a clear face.
Yep.
Like,
never
now,
no pimples.
Now I feel like I get little blemishes more than when I was a little teenager.
Like a dry, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely your face is very well kept. Además de que we're not big makeup people.
That too.
So that
We've never
helps a
been
lot.
that. Mm-mm.
Rarely we wear like eyeliner and lipstick.
Yeah.
But así que digas que we're like full face foundation,
concealer,
I feel
never.
like that helps too.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because no matter how organic makeup is, like, nah. Like, I feel like it gets in there, right?
Yeah.
Even though I already see a little wrinkle here and there, but I'm not.
No. Bueno, aquí en la forehead is
Sí.
natural porque hacemos like gestos.
Sí.
Because I see them
But
too.
no, I feel like right here by my eye, I'm starting
No.
to get them. But I mean,
don't see it.
that's natural. I don't feel like I'm like. There's people that still feel like I'm a teenager.
Yeah.
I've gotten that before.
Yeah, you do.
Not to like, como dice, blow my own horn.
Yeah.
But
Toot
yeah,
my horn.
toot or whatever. And so yeah, so it's just we're very blessed.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
We could have been worse.
we could have been worse. No, I just feel like that's one less thing I gotta worry about.
Exactly. See, no, but you know, like we had. I mean, we were talking about it earlier. Like we're pretty much going through somewhat of a puberty as we get older.
Yeah, because
as
we
women
were talking about how now we blemish
Yes,
and now we get a pimple here and there, you know.
when we never did when we were younger.
Exactly. So it's just like, I think it's like that, like what we eat, like the environment, and it's just like
It's just
our
our hormones that are
hormones.
off balance,
Yeah.
pretty much. But then again, it's también el stress that we get on a daily basis.
Oh my God, yes. And like, no matter if you're like, I'm gonna be stress free, which you say every day when you wake up, but that does not end up happening.
It piles up, girl.
You know, either it's somebody stupid that don't know how to drive in the freaking road.
Dude, you with your anger.
I know. It's
your
not
road
anger.
rage.
It's just people are stupid as fuck.
You gotta be patient.
No.
That's what you
There's
gotta be.
patience, and then there's fucking lidiando con pinche pendejos que no saben manejar.
Oh my God. You drive
Enfrenando out of
fast,
nowhere.
girl.
I do not drive
You
fast.
drive fast. You drive faster than I do. But
Oh,
then
yeah, for
again,
sure.
I drive like an old lady.
You kind of do. But I feel
God.
safe when you drive.
Oh, when I drive, yeah.
I feel safe. I don't feel like you feel the same way for me.
Sometimes I'm like grabbing onto my side door.
You're clenching your butt.
My butt cheeks are
Como
clenched.
dicen, llegas con tanga, todo
Yeah.
chewed up. But yeah, like when you're in your case sin tanga porque traía atrás. But yeah, like it's crazy. Because I didn't know about all this healthy shit until like now, and until I've been talking to you.
Yeah.
Cause girl, you went over there and got a whole ass fucking, ¿cómo dices? Los palitos que te ponen.
Acupuncture?
You got acupuncture, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah.
And you know, and we didn't have this alternative medicine back in the day.
That's true. Or at least no
That
se,
we
no
didn't
se
know.
escuchaba mucho. Now,
Yeah.
yes, it's more out there.
Especially as a fucking Mexican family.
Ay, sí.
¿Qué vas a estar
Pero,
aprendiendo de
wait,
acupuncture?
But think about it. Acupuncture, we don't believe in it, pero
Ajá.
ay, a la curandera.
Ah, sí,
Ay,
al
eso sí
brujo.
creo, a la bruja ahí, a los brujos. Vamos con la curandera. Ese es aire. Ay, eso sí creemos.
Pero sabes que, because we always say about God, right? We always talk about God, and there's a fine line. I don't know why we always talk about religion every fucking episode, but I've heard, and I don't know if you heard it too, brujos and shit. That's our real culture.
Oh yeah, that when,
Jesus and church and shit. I'm
that-
sorry, it's not shit. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. Let me talk correctly, because I'm talking about God, church, and all of that stuff. That is brought on because we're colonized.
exactly.
Can you
Yeah.
believe that?
I think we spoke about this
I don't even remember if
in one
we
of our
spoke about it or I
earlier
saw it.
season one.
Oh yeah, sangre indígena. Is that where we talk
I
about
think
it?
so.
Episode that
Yeah.
episode, one of my favorite episodes.
Because
By the way,
that's where our culture, like our culture, us, we believed in remedios, en la naturaleza,
yeah, because we're indigenous.
because we're indigenous.
Yeah.
But once we got colonized, they forced us into Catholicism. Yeah. Entonces, because they were forcing us to switch over, a lot of our, we were killed because we were doing supuestamente witchcraft.
Yeah.
But in reality, that was our way of living with nature and la naturaleza.
Oh my god, if
So-
I could, I would go back to living that way.
Right?
But now I'm too scared now. I've been fucking... Soy como esos animales que tienen en captivity. And now si me avientan al wild, me muero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I just thought that was so interesting. Bitch, I think that... Oh, we're going to do a 23andMe. So...
Yes.
So, watch out for that video. It's going to be a YouTube video.
Bitch, I'm going to be crying. Like, if I come with some sucky ass shit... Watch me be the lame ass one.
I feel like I'm very, very colonized at this point. I feel
you
like
think so?
I'm indigenous on my mom's side, but on my dad's side,
You're
feel
colonized?
like up the ass.
Bitch, but then again, if it's from your dad's side, then I'm colonized too, because my mom and your dad are in the same side.
Oh, you're right.
So I'll be colonized too.
Our last name is not very Mexican. I feel.
Well, el apellido Sanchez, I know Sanchez and Rostro come from Spain.
Yeah, you see. So
but then again, all of us from Mexico, we have
colonized last names as well. Like, those aren't our real last names. I feel like it got lost in the way. But yeah, so I can't wait. So guys, if you want to see that video,
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Keep up with us. Keeping up with the Jessies.
With the Jessies, yes.
Us with our topics.
Yeah. We never even say, I know. My sisters. I miss my sisters, bro.
They're living the life, girl.
They are living the life. They're in Mexico.
I'm looking at them videos. I'm like,
They post a good morning post on Instagram. So if you want to follow their little journey on vacation.
Bitch, the envy is real. No way, pero yeah.
I know. Miran sus breakfast and I'm like, fuck. And I'm over here fucking drinking coffee. Fucking driving my ass to work. So sad. Like, yesterday they called me because it was my mom's birthday. Everybody was sitting, eating, listening to the mariachi, and I'm over here driving my ass after work. I was so sad. I was like, bitch, I wanted to just grab my bag and get the fuck out. I don't even have a passport. I mean, I do, but it's expired.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been a little sad. Just, today, I called my sister again. And everybody was like, hey, Jessica. And I'm just like, I want to be over there so bad. But then at the same time, I'm like, do I though? I think it's just because they're there.
Yeah.
Because they are there. Other than that, I don't think I want to go. It wouldn't like catch my attention. Because they are my family. Like, when I mean family, I mean everybody's my family. Like my tias and everything. But I feel because they're my home. Like I couldn't be there without them. So that's why I miss them. And I feel like the family grows. So that's why.
Yeah.
That's why. I don't know. I feel weird.
No, that's
about right.
Yeah.
Because do you want to go to Mexico without your mom?
I would want to go with my mom.
Not without her.
Not without her.
You would feel weird.
Yeah.
Because you don't know anybody like that.
Yeah. Like, imagínate, the people that I remember, I'm not going to remember now.
Yeah. So different. Yeah. We're old. Imagine if we're older. They're fucking way
the
older.
Mexico that I left behind is not the same Mexico that is now.
No, girl,
I'd be lost like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
feel like, how the fuck y'all shifted these streets?
Bitch, that's gonna be me, bitch. Like, this was not like this.
Like, this street just not went this way. How y'all fucking did that shit? Oh my God. It's crazy.
Yeah, because I remember de por sí cuando I left Mexico estaba chiquitilla.
Yeah.
So las calles para mí se miraban larguísimas. And then my mom had showed me pictures and I'm like, that's the calle, that same calle that we used to cross.
Eran de tierra.
Y eran de tierra.
Ya,
no había nada.
Ahora hay sidewalks.
Yeah. Y antes no había sidewalk, nomás eran las casitas y whatever they had up front, la tierra. And I remember that shit, like, it was long.
Y había
and my mom, now that she brings
caballos, ahora ya no hay.
Puro carro, yeah.
Puro
Everybody
carro,
in bicicleta.
Puro bicicleta.
Well, antes era bicicleta, pasaban las carretas, así. But my mom be showing me picture. I'm like, that looks smaller than what I remember. I'm like, that's not mine, my town. No.
Yeah, I feel like even La Plaza looks different. Because they put like a big thing in the middle. I don't know what you call those.
¿Como qué? Como
un pavilion.
Ándale, pavilion.
Kind of see. And it looks so different. Even church looks different to me. they have like a little church on the side that I feel like was the church, and then they have like a huge church.
Really?
I feel like, if I remember correctly.
But yeah, I feel like if I go, I'm just gonna cry because it's not what I remember.
Yeah, of course. La escuela, even
La
the
nostalgia.
school looks so different.
Really? La de la plaza.
Mm-hmm.
La Emilianos.
Mm-hmm.
That was my school, B.
That was your school?
That was my school.
I feel like that's everybody's school that
Yeah.
lives there.
Yeah, that's
Bitch, I want to know where you lived, because I don't know. I pass by houses, and I don't see none.
Bitch,
that
I'm gonna
was-
tell you from what I
yo creo
remember.
Que espero, pienso que va a decir Yesenia on there.
Sí, sí, güey. Va a decir Yesenia. Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
I know where your grandma lives.
Okay,
Let's
so
start
that big
there.
street. Okay.
Like the main street.
Okay, so you can if you pick up from my grandma lives in the corner, right? Or no, there's
No.
another house in the corner. So if you pick up from that street in the corner, I'm just gonna go from what I remember. If you get lost, that's not on me.
No, I'm lost already, because I'm like, what's after that street?
Okay, no.
Okay.
Okay, ahí donde empieza la casita
Which
que está.
ella vive la calle después de la casa de mi papá. Está la casa de mi papá y luego cruzas la calle y luego más para allá está la de tu mamá, de tu abuelita.
La de mi abuelita. So
Ajá,
you
y
live
luego
behind
sigues-
my grandma?
No, like in the same street.
In the same larga.
Ajá. But it's like
But
a
you're
couple
over there.
down.
Más allá.
Ajá.
¿Estás por donde está el
Antes.
kinder?
No sé dónde está el kinder.
Hija.
Ya no está el kinder allí.
¿Dónde está el kinder?
El kinder está allá en Emiliano. Tienen
Allí no
una-
era kinder.
Y tiene una little side door donde nomás entra el kinder. Creo, if
really?
I'm not mistaken.
Ah.
Ajá,
Bueno,
so,
antes
¿dónde
estaba
está?
el kinder por allá.
Ajá.
Como like
Ok,
if you...
pasando tu abuelita y luego.
Okay, so en la calle es... Okay, so esta es la calle grande.
Ajá, la
Right?
calle ancha.
La
¿Qué
calle
le dice?
ancha. Ajá. Y mi abuelita lives en la calle ancha, right?
Ajá.
Okay, so you cross. You
Across
cross
the
la
street.
calle ancha. And
Both
you're on the
ways,
other
because
side.
now it's 2 ways.
Ah, la madre.
Le pusieron un mero...
Uno de ida y uno de venida. Sí,
Ajá.
tú cruzas todos.
All the way.
Ajá.
Ajá.
And you get to the other side of the house. The houses that are on the other side.
Ajá.
Y le sigues, ¿verdad? Pero te quedas en la orilla.
Ajá.
You know what I'm talking about?
Sí, sí, sí.
Okay. Behind that calle. I live on the next one from the calle ancha. I live back there.
Okay,
And then you
okay.
turn in, and I think we're like midway. Antes estaba una tiendita en esa calle in the middle, but they closed it.
Oh, probably.
Don Chemo, le llamamos Don Chemo. Not me. Casi estábamos cerca de la otra calle. Ajá.
Ajá.
So we were in between both streets in the second one behind the calle ancha.
So right after your grandma's, you cross the street and then you go a little bit, keep
To the-
going straight
Ajá.
into the next street.
Entrance de la otra calle.
And from there, it's not on the side of the road. You go
No,
into
you go in.
another road.
And we're in the middle. And now once you're in there, we're on that side, not on this side.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
see. Not on your grandma's side, on the opposite side.
On the opposite side. Yeah.
Okay, one day.
Yeah. And then we used to have barandales. Teníamos barandales. I don't know if they're still there, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah. That was our house.
Damn.
And then you know what I would do? I would go, okay, so, Salo used to live
Oh,
casi
yeah.
across from us. You know where Salo lives in Mexico?
No.
Or they moved?
I don't know, but no.
Okay, so stressful. Okay, so Salo used to live not directly in front, but up front, al lado.
Ajá. ¿No estaba una tienda donde tenía un toro?
En esa calle, casi enfrente de Salo, había una tiendita.
Ajá, que tenía un toro pintado.
No me acuerdo del toro, pero ese era Don Chemo.
Oh, okay.
We used to
'Cause
live a un lado de Don
I kind of
Chemo.
remember where I feel like Salo lived, which we was living in the corner, I think.
Casi, sí, ajá,
Ajá,
right next to the
literally
corner.
right- ajá.
Yeah. So, en la tiendita que estaba frente de Salo, al
Ajá.
lado, that was my house.
Oh, okay.
That was my house. So what I would do, I would go como si ya a la casa de Salo, but there was an entrance para ir a la casa de la tía Lupe.
Ajá.
Not tía Lupe de Salo, the other Lupe.
¿La
I don't
esposa de Salo?
know.
No. Oh,
Era otra tía.
okay.
And then I would cross her little house, and then I would get to the calle ancha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I would go through the inside, I would get to the front.
Yeah, you wouldn't go through that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you lived there.
Yeah, that was my childhood. It was nice.
It's a
From what
nice
I
place to
remember.
grow up. Because I remember when imagine we were in Mexico at the same time. We didn't even know.
Really?
You think? I think the first time I went to Mexico, I was 8.
No, ya no estaba ya.
You know?
Ya me
I
había
was
venido.
8. And I remember that, oh my God. And that's the best time of my life, bruh. Me acuerdo, mi abuelito nos llevaba en el carretón.
Those are
My
fun.
best life right there. He had his horse, El Grano de Oro. And then he had piggies and best time. A whole ass farm experience.
That's cool.
It was. So let's change it up a bit, but not too much, because we did get a little sidetracked. But talking about like growing older and talking a little bit about more of the natural ways. So for the longest, I think since you shared that product with me from Lip Whip, Janessa, shout out to Janessa Lip Whip. Go get her stuff now. Anyways, so since then I've been wanting to buy it, but I never, like, me duele pasar para mí misma. I have that issue.
Yeah.
So, which, let me tell you, that's the only reason why, not the only, I don't know how to talk. One of the reasons that I love Janessa and her products is because, one, they're handmade. She makes them.
Yeah.
And two,
Homemade.
they're homemade, they're natural, and they're affordable.
Yes.
They're very affordable, because right now, like, even with high companies, most of their products that are natural, which most of them are not, they say they're natural, but if you read the ingredients, they have a bunch of chemicals and shit.
Yep.
Tell me why I finally put in an order, right? And then I freaking saw that she had 40%, so I made another order, and I was super excited, bro. And I was so impatient. I was like, when is it gonna get here?
Se le hizo eternidad.
Sí, way. Like, I would be like, how long? Oh my gosh. I even
Cuando tú me
emailed
dijiste,
her.
I was like, bitch, it's
It's
been like a week and a half.
And I had to remember that, well, she does everything, you know. She is the packager. She is the mate. She makes the product. She packages it herself. Like, she is like one-man show, right? Which, that's why another reason why I love her. I just feel like she's very inspirational to me. That she has her kids, she has, you know, she's a wife, she has her own business, like, you know, and it's the business that has more, like, layers to them, you know.
Right.
Anyways, so I finally, and I even emailed her. I was like, hey, so, you know, like, this is my shipping label. I shipped it this day. Like, I got a shipping, like, I got an email saying it was shipped, and it's still not here. And I'm like, where is it, bruh? Anyways, but more, you know, more professional.
Sí, más acá.
And girl, that's next day I got them. Bro, I was
If you
so
would have just waited,
Yeah, literally.
Impatient.
One more day.
ADHD.
Yeah. And so I posted on our Instagram. So always follow us on Instagram, because you'll see the tea. And I posted it because I was so excited. I was so happy. Everything looked so beautiful. Like, girl, she even threw a couple freebies in there. I was so excited. And so then, girl, I tried her products. Instant.
Tell
like
us.
I'm telling you, like, so I ordered this yoni soap to balance your pH, and not just that, like, it helps with like darkening in the skin, like, you know, all of the issues that I might have. And bro, instant, I felt my vagina smelled better, it looked better, I don't know, just
it
all
felt
the
better.
betters. Yeah, like, you can feel like a difference. And I was like shook. Además de que olía, like, I could feel a difference, you know?
Yeah.
And then I also bought her pink kitty oil. Well, I got a multiple stuff, but this one, the pink kitty yoni oil, bruh. Okay, so after
Tell
I
us about
showered,
that.
bro, I put it on because it's an oil for your yoni, and igual te ayuda con darkening the skin, like, lubricate all your area, like, you know. And I feel like most of the time I don't take good care of my yoni,
Because you're always on the go.
yeah. And like, obviously I wash that bitch, and I moisturize that bitch, and I, like, you know, use scrubs, and, you know, I try. But I was like, I'm gonna buy things for my yoni because my pH balance seems a little off, and I just need it, you know. And it's not expensive. I'm not gonna break my bank
doing it,
and it's gonna be amazing, and it's natural, and like, you know, bruh, as soon as that shit hit my skin, I felt something.
What you felt?
I
Tingling?
felt something. I felt like I was at 100%, like I was a whole 15-year-old, no, not 15, 25-year-old person. And girl, I was just like, oh my
Which
God.
one's the one that smelled like Fruit Loops?
The
oil?
No, not the oil. The soap.
Okay.
It smells so good. Anyways, and the oil is the same. It smells amazing. And so then I was like lubricating all my stuff. And then I was like, okay, you know, got out of the shower, felt fresh. My vagina felt fresh. It felt all kinds of stuff. And I was like, okay, you know, I went about my day. I don't know, bro. And this could be just coincidence. But let me tell
me dolió
you.
la espalda de I pulled the muscle.
It got something going. I don't know if my man smelled the pheromones. He felt some because I felt some. Boy, let me tell you.
It was a night to remember.
It was a night to remember.
Ay, Dios mío.
So, guys, go buy the shit because it works. And I don't know, it's just amazing. I haven't done it, like I haven't put it on again just because.
Hey,
It was a lot.
if by the third time it happens again, girl, that's a for sure.
Yeah,
It's
no
the product.
wonder she has this fertility pack. Like, no wonder she makes babies. I don't want to be another.
No, don't make another baby.
No, girl.
Have the fun,
girl.
but
Have the
minus
fun,
the
no
baby.
But yeah, girl. I just wanted to share that because literally it was really nice. Her products are very nice. I use her scrub, her pineapple scrub. Oh my God, it smells like fresh pineapple. Not like artificial pineapple.
Yeah.
It literally smells like a fresh pineapple. It's so fucking good. So yeah, guys, that's my experience. Oh, también compré un oil. I haven't used it. It's like an oil for like to reduce fat. I don't know. Kind of like la pones a tu panza or like parts. You spray it, and it smells very good. And it's supposed to help you sweat out. So I guess ponerte una faja.
You
To go
wrap
exercise it,
and-
So I can't wait to. I haven't used that because I haven't been to the gym yet.
But you can use it before you go to work. Wrap yourself
I was
up,
thinking
girl.
about it, but I was like, who wants to be so uncomfortable at work?
Me?
Because I'd be 7 hours in that bitch. You use a whole ass wrap?
No, but I would.
You would.
That's my only exercise time. I would have.
Yeah, I guess I will. But yeah, guys, I did want to share that because I was like, I gotta let the world know.
Yes, dude.
I gotta let the
Those
girls
are the-
know
You know
that, and it's not expensive. I'm telling you, like it's very good. Like I'm gonna be a lip whip fan, a lip whip like like somebody that buys stuff from you. all the
Customer?
time. Yeah, customer. Since till I die. I want that Yoni to be 25 even though I'm 85.
Ay,
So yeah, so shout out to Janessa. Yeah, so
I want to get it now.
yeah, I told you I sent you the picture.
Yeah. I am going to go look it
I'm
up.
gonna show it to you before
I
you
want to
leave.
feel the tingling.
Girl, it feels amazing. It feels amazing. And I'm sure that I didn't ask just because I feel like, I don't know. I'm sure it tasted delicious too. I ain't
You
gonna
should've
flex.
asked.
I'm gonna ask.
Hey, what you tasted, honey?
I'm like, how do I taste? Different. Do you taste? But yeah, so yeah. So now every time I shower, I use my pH balanced soap.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now I want to try it.
And I've noticed a big difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How many days?
I think it's been a week and a half.
Wow.
Ay, el perro de la vecina.
Ay, sí, pinche vecina. Ay,
No
Dios.
cuida su perro. I know. But yeah, guys, so I wanted to share that.
Well, thank you for that 411.
Yeah, girl.
Because, girl, especially if we're moms on the go, nunca tienes tiempos, güey. Nunca.
I
So,
know. Especially, like, I feel like, especially that part of your life. Because I'm like, I'm getting older and I need to take care of her. Because she took care of me. She made sure all my kids were born nice. So I have to fucking treat her nicely. Make sure she's blessed.
go ahead, girl.
Yeah.
Bless it.
Bruh, and then I get like anxiety attacks and I'm like, imagine how many good sex years I have.
Bitch.
Imagine, bitch. I don't know when I'm gonna hit
I know.
menopause.
Hay viejitos que todavía they hit it.
Yeah,
They're in
but
the senior
but they're
living center.
dry
And
and I don't want
There's
that to be
lubricant.
me. So I'm just like, how many good fuck years do I have?
Unos 25 más.
You
yo
think?
creo.
So I have to
30.
get all the fucking I can.
Nah, I think you got like 40 more.
You think? Nah, that's too much.
güey.
Que capaz que me... Y no, porque uno nunca sabe. Capaz que me muero los 60s.
Ay, estás pendeja. Cállate los hocico. No empieces con tu babosada. Ay, no. You got
Oh my
40
God,
more.
that gave me flashbacks when we were young.
Huh.
And I was always a depressed one. And you were
Yes.
like, you would tell me something like that. Ya vas a empezar. No empieces a empezar con tus pinches pendejadas.
Bitch, you're like sadness. All of a sudden, you pop in. Girl.
Just touch all the balls.
You touched all the fucking balls, the dashboard, everything. Oh my God.
hey, she became the main, ¿cómo se protagonist?
Uh-huh.
The main character
Ándale.
at the end. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to share that. So
Well, thank you.
you're welcome.
I don't got anything to say, but
That's what I'm gonna get. Don't buy
Okay.
it. I'm gonna buy that for your birthday.
oh, girl,
I'm just gonna
stop
go.
playing.
I'm just gonna go.
Stop
A whole
playing.
fucking. ¿Cómo se dice? Birthday spree on fucking on the website.
Bitch, stop playing. Oh,
I'm
my
not kidding. Okay, thank you for that. I'm gonna order it now because I'm impatient.
God. Do it to ADHD, girl. I don't know how you deal with it.
Girl, I don't know either. I didn't know I had it, and then I started noticing little things, and I'm like, fucked. But yeah,
Well, thank you in
you're
advance.
welcome. You're welcome.
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
love it already. But it was a great episode. You know, it's good, and it kind of feels good to know that you're not alone.
Yeah.
Going through this age
Shit.
change,
Yeah.
shift, or whatever.
Because it doesn't feel like much, but there is little changes.
see, little by
Yeah.
little, you start feeling them.
Mm-hmm.
It starts hitting you.
Yeah.
So,
like,
you
it's
know.
not big changes, but I do. I'm feeling them a little,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it just feels good to know that we're not alone,
Yeah.
obviously.
Obviously.
And we're obviously trying stuff to feel young.
Yeah. And it's just like, yeah, I think that's important. Not to look young, but to feel young.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be, like 85 and they're not 85. I think that's a big age. Like, I think that's a blessing to be 85.
Nowadays, yes.
Yeah, like to be 50 and I be all dried up and chupada and,
Toda,
inside.
ya, toda amargada porque you don't get it.
Ándale.
Ay. Girl,
I want to be throwing my back out. For sure.
Jessica va a estar en el pinche ER every other week.
Yeah.
What were you doing, girl? Girl, I was getting it on.
Oh, yeah, I want to be that
Ya me la
lady.
imagino.
Yeah.
Ay, no. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this topic because we sure did.
It was a good, sit down because I had not seen you last week.
Yeah.
So I was really sad. I felt like my world was falling apart.
It does feel depressing, though.
Yeah,
Like there's
it
no
does.
connection, no, ¿cómo se dice? Meditation time with your friend.
Yeah. And
I
como
feel
ya
it.
me acostumbraste
Yeah.
a verte like at least once a week, I'm like,
It feels weird not meeting
I feel
up.
like I'm like, is she mad at me? Like we're not talking, but it's not like that because bro, we've done years without talking.
Yes,
once.
bitch.
And like I don't want it ever to be like that ever again.
Yeah.
Because even though I know that we're good and that we're all there, I want to have you
And
for the rest. Like have you the more than I can, the most that I can.
We had to tan siquiera smoke signals, but to know that we're there.
That we're there. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, bitch. Well.
Yeah. Like that FaceTime I did in the middle of the week with you.
Oh, I
bro.
loved it. It was such a recharge.
Yes, it was. And I'm like, damn.
And we were on the
nomás
phone for an hour, bitch.
Yes, and I was like, y eso que nomás le hablé una preguntita. Y me la
Rapidito.
contestaste in the first 5 minutes.
Yes.
But we kept going and going.
And you were lucky that I was still up. Me faltaba así
That's what I'm
poquitito.
like.
That I was, si me fueras hablado 10 to 15 minutes more, girl, I would have
Ya
been
no
sleeping.
estabas. Yeah, and it's just like, and I remember I'm like, nómalo rapidito, because I gotta go see my mom.
Yeah. No. Y luego
una
digo,
hora.
ándale, güey, no quieres ir a ver a tu mamá. Oh, yeah. And then la seguimos.
Yeah, I remember. Crazy. But that's how it is, and I love that.
Yeah.
Because we didn't see each other that week, so I felt like we had a lot to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
But yeah, so with that, we are out.
Don't forget to follow us.
You're like that. You gave me a look like bitch.
I'm
Te
like, don't
adelantaste.
Don't forget to follow us on all our social medias at Ready or Not Latinas, and let us know how you feel about this topic. Can you relate?
Yeah,
us a
especially
DM.
my ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, ladies. Let us know. Let us know we're not alone.
I know. Please. Well, with that, now we are out.
We are out. Bye.
Bye.